Simu Liu is quickly becoming one of the more annoying Marvel stars in existence because at seemingly every turn, he has to pretend to be a victim in some way, shape, or form. And this time, the Shang-Chi star, Shang-Chi, what a huge success. It made $420 million at the box office. Incredible, stunning, and brave. Well, little did we know that might end up being one of the least biggest failures of Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But Simu Liu participated in the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. And big shout out to him. Very cool seeing people, celebrities on the floor playing basketball during that. But he got very upset at something that happened, which often happens during games. It's meant to be a little bit of a joke. He had a big problem with it. I had a great time, but this wasn't cool. Shang-Chi star Simu Liu blasts All-Star Celebrity Game, accuses them of racism against Asian Americans. And this is what he's talking about here. I had a great time, but this wasn't cool. Now, if you guys have been to a sporting event before, you know that sometimes they do this celebrity lookalike thing in the stands. Well, Simu Liu wasn't happy because when they showed him in the celebrity lookalike cam, they showed another Asian person. I don't really know what he expected. Did you expect to see a black man up there? Did you expect to see a white man up there? Did you expect to see a black transgender woman in a wheelchair there? I don't know what you expected to see, but when they do these things for everybody, they try to find either someone who looks nothing like that person or someone who somewhat resembles that person. That's what they do at sports games. Simu Liu had a big problem with that because he's an offended bitch about everything. To be perfectly clear, the entire org and ops team surrounding All-Stars have been nothing but absolutely stellar to myself and my friends. This was just one person with a camera, and no disrespect to my man in the Videotron either. He's gorgeous. We just don't look alike. Yeah, I'm sure you thought he was gorgeous when you sent this initial tweet out, isn't it? And a lot of people replied to him, pointing out some, hypocrisy. Simu Liu, just curious, this offensive to you or the kid on the right? I guarantee that kid felt awesome being the lookalike of a movie star. Not sure if you've ever been to a game before. It's a game that's meant to be fun. I've seen people be the lookalike to a dog from Up. And you have this one, like Lil Nas. That one doesn't look too far off, but it's not like he looks super like him or anything. Look at this one. You've got a dude. You've got a dude right here who's getting compared to a woman, right? Just because they have fucking similar red hair. What about this? You got Jeff Bezos. Hey, there's a bald guy in the crowd. Cool. Okay. What about this guy? Damn, that man sure looks like Ben Affleck right here. That's definitely not some random white guy. Zero resemblance to him ever. Only ever look-alike that actually I saw was Ja's dad and Usher. This guy doesn't look like Ben fucking Affleck. But white guys are kind of close. This happens to fucking everybody. It's a look-alike game. Like, what are you talking about? Isn't that the joke with the bit? These people aren't supposed to look like. Look at this one. This fucking guy in Zendaya. Just because he's got some long fucking poofy hair, right? This is something that happens at sporting events. Maybe you're just a fake fan, Simu Liu. Maybe you're a fake fan that doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Maybe you're just that much of a bitch. I don't know. But the idea of getting like this up in arms and essentially trying to equate this to racism in some way, shape, or form, I guess the only way you can get away with it not being racist is if you just do it with a white guy. That's probably true, right? The only way that you won't get hit for that is if it's a white dude. I think somebody even said that. You have a lot. Look at all these activists in there. Not fair to you or the person sitting in the stands. What about that? Wow, seriously? Someone running the fan cam definitely needs training on appropriateness. You got 30 seconds to find a guy that looks somewhat like Simu Liu. He found an Asian guy who looks not a ton like Simu Liu, but more than a random white guy does. That's for sure. Oh, absolutely not. People saying, oh, it's Utah. Everyone's racist in Utah. Where is it? I want to go to find this. Yes, there's not a whole lot of positives with this bit. It's either compare white people with white people or be racist. LOL. Yeah, that's true. Well, apparently to Simu Liu, this is not okay. Once again, Simu Liu's best acting job is as the perpetual victim. I think this is pretty bitch made. I think everybody had fun with it, except for Simu Liu.